what's up? It's Nomadic Justice. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing, guys? Hope all is well. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Hey, Saggy. So yeah, let's see what messages we get, okay? Alright, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Sorry. I always get so nervous, so just gonna see what happens. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thank you in advance for your patience and all that good stuff, okay? And I hope that this helps you in some way, form, or fashion. Alright? Okay, Saggy, let's see. What's going on with Saggy right now? How are they currently feeling? Sagittarius, please. And thank you. How is Saggy feeling right now? About their situation, what's going on in their life. Just how are they feeling? What's going on with Saggy? Saggy being quiet. You don't want to talk to me, Sag? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so change. You're making changes happen, Sagittarius. That's what I got from that. You could be feeling at a loss or at a gain, okay? But there's something that's happening in your world that's changing. It feels kind of big, like maybe it's a small change that has like big consequences. Okay? That can go either way, guys, alright? So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay, what's going... Oh, wait, sorry. Calm down, Noetic. Okay, what's going in Saggy's strength right now? Whoa, the Three of Pentacles just flipped out. Okay, so that's Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so your strength is someone recognizing your changes, or you recognizing the changes that you need to make. Okay, with this purple here, it's giving me like crown chakra. Okay, God recognizes the changes that you're making. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. But you're really, with it adding up to the Eight of Pentacles, I mean, even if I take it away, right, the difference is the two. So you're having to decide what you're putting your efforts towards. Okay, Sagittarius? Like, that's recognizing the changes that need to be made in whatever areas, the various areas of your life. Okay? What's the weakness or hidden influence for Sagittarius, please? Weakness or hidden influence for Sagittarius, please. Whoa. Seven of Cups. Okay, so a weakness or hidden influence, which if you're making decisions, right, about what changes need to be made and you're recognizing them and working towards that and putting your energy towards that, your emotions could, it's like you get confused about what you're doing because it's different. If that makes sense, or you're going to wonder if you're doing like the right thing, if you're making the right choices. You might feel kind of funny about these new choices that you're making, okay? Alright, what's going on in Saggy's sword energy? What are they thinking about, talking about? Whoa. Base chakra. What's best for you is what I got. That's what's on your mind. You're trying to decide, or you are deciding, right? What's best for you. It's kind of the same thing. Or you have decided. It's like you recognize the changes that need to be made and they're within yourself. It's about choices with how you show up. It's like... So that's what you chose to do. I just heard that. Okay? But this is like you're thinking about yourself. This is what that gave me the most. Okay? Is it these changes and choices where your focus is going? It's because of your foundation, like you're building a strong foundation, you have a strong foundation, but it's coming back to you. All right? It's like your focus is more so about, is this the right choice for me? Okay? What's going on in Saggi's fire energy? What's up with your fire energy? Whoa. The devil? Ruh-roh. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad though, right? This could be like that's your focus, right? So you could be, hang on a second. You might be tempted to go back to something you know is not good for you. The devil is the author. Your name could be Arthur or someone you know, I don't know. But the devil is the author of confusion, right? Don't act out of, like, how do I explain this? You need to recognize where these confused emotions are coming from, okay? You're soul searching, perhaps. But the devil, to me, usually is like, at any cost, going back to something, or like staying somewhere, right? Choosing to stay, like, in things or do things that aren't healthy or good for you. Okay, you could also be a little like selfish, right? Selfish in your decisions right now. Okay, but you have a strong desire. You have strong passion for something, like a stronghold. The devil's not holding the key though. Okay, he's like dangling it, but he doesn't even have it to give. If you don't have something to give, whether it's of yourself or like material things, okay, which of yourself I mean like your time, right? Your energy, your money, whatever. Don't give it, Sagittarius. I'm also getting to that something could be tempting you to take like the easy way, like to just bypass something. Okay. All that glitters isn't gold, Sagittarius. You have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Okay, but you're bound to make mistakes, Sagittarius. That's kind of like how it works, right? We're all perfectly imperfect. Okay? But it's like something's got a strong hold on you to stay where you are and to not change. See this hand right here. You could be making decisions like for the wrong reasons. Like your motivations could be, you need to check your own motives, like check your intentions, check why you're doing something with yourself before you act, okay? Okay, what's going on in Saggi's Earth energy and their pinnacle energy? What's going on in their world around them and their environment? Ah! The Eight of Swords fell in my lap like this, so I'm taking it, okay? Trapped in your thoughts. You could feel trapped, like stuck, dude. Excuse me. Okay, these fell on the floor, so I'm putting them back. But it's the third eye chakra card, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, use your intuition to decide what you, who you share your emotions and your energy with. Kind of like I said earlier. Like if you don't have it to give, don't. Okay, but this adds up to a 6-2, which goes back to a 3. So like, well, because 6 and 3 and 3 is 12. Okay. Yeah, but in your, and then the solar plexus chakra is like your confidence is at the bottom, okay? Wow. So trapped in fear, it's the 8 of Swords, but I didn't say that. You feel closed off from the world. Like you made a mistake. Yeah, I said that earlier. There's something here about you feeling bad for a choice you're making that you need to make for yourself. It's gonna feel funny to you. It's almost gonna feel like you're being mean or devilish or something. Maybe you're really nice a lot and you've set boundaries with someone and you're just not going back, Sagittarius, or you're not, engaging with someone or something anymore, and it's making you feel kind of bad. The devil's trying to make you feel like you're not doing the right thing because your emotions are getting confused. And it's like you're just like, oh shit. It's like you're really overthinking something, Sagittarius. And it's not helping your emotions clear up either. You could also be in fear that like you're just going to make the wrong choice all the time. Or like you feel like nothing you do is right. I just got that. Again, Sagittarius, we all make mistakes, dude. Okay? It'll help a lot, probably, okay? If you take a second to pause before you respond or react, or, like I said, check in with yourself and ask yourself why you're doing things, okay? The more you're able to understand yourself, the better you're able to understand those around you, in my opinion. Because you're able to understand what's affecting you and what doesn't, and so on and so forth. And you can kind of fight those battles and those restricting thoughts that make you feel like you can't do anything right. Okay? This is like to me, this is almost like, alright, I just got this hardcore, guys. This is like a chronic relapser, okay? Like if you're in a program of recovery from alcohol or drug addiction, alright? Or any addiction, for that matter. It could be food, it can be whatever. I'm just using drugs because that's what I'm using. So this is like someone who, okay, I'm making the change, I'm leaving that behind, right? I recognize what I need to do, I see my issue is, it's with myself, okay? This is comfortable, but it puts me in this horrible place to where it's like I'm starting all over, and then I get sober, and I'm like, okay, and then I mess up again. You need to let go of the pain of something because it's making you fearful. It's like the fear of you making a mistake is going to make you not act, or it's going to have you act in a way that's not like your best foot forward, okay? But what are you feeding? What thoughts are you feeding? Because what you put, like, effort, the effort that you put towards your thoughts turn into actions, right? So like if you act out on your thoughts, like what are you focused on now? But this dude, to me, he's like, he looks really upset at himself, like really disappointed in himself. That's what it's giving me. And it's like, dude, I don't even know why I did that, bro. You could feel like an imposter too. I just got that. Okay. But you're overthinking something. And it's hindering you. Okay? Alright, what's in your cup energy, Sagittarius? What's going on in Sagittarius? Cup energy and their emotions and relationships. It's like you're searching for direction, but You have to know kind of where you want to go before you make a map, right? Make a map. Oh my goodness. You have to know at least a general direction of where you want to go before you map out your route, right? Before you make a plan. If you're not really sure at all where you want to go, you need to try to narrow it down, because you're not going to know what next move to make if you don't even know where you're trying to get to, right? You need to be a little more specific. Like, write a list of goals. There's something about you needing to get in touch with like who or what you want to be or where you want to be, and following that. And know that it's okay for you to make choices for yourself, right? And you don't have to do them in a harmful way, like in a mean way. But you do very much need to know where you're going in order to know which direction to go to get there. Okay? Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's confirmation for me. Okay, so let's see. Statues, your cup energy. These cards feel like really slippery for your reading. Like extra slippery. Just, I don't know if that means something to you. Something about pavement being wet, like slippery, oily or something. Be careful, Sagittarius. Yeah. Someone could like fall and hurt their ankle or something. Or like slide into something that's like really not good, like dangerous, like you work in a machine shop or something like that, or like a car, something with oil. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like grating, get your foot caught in grating or something. I know she says, does she say hear or feel? I don't know. That's what I just heard. These came out together, y'all. In your emotions, in your water energy, you have swords. So you have 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So you're trying to overcome this heartache, dude. Forgive yourself, Sagittarius. It was the hardest thing for me to do. Okay? And it took time. And there's still times that I can go back in my mind and be like, dude, look at all these bad choices you made. And like where it got you. And like you could be here, you could be this, you could do all these things. You could have been, should have. Don't should all over yourself, Sagittarius, okay? Please. All you need to should yourself about is that you should try to make the decisions that are best for you, and you should try, or at least know which direction you're going, or work towards figuring out what you want. Okay? But yeah, you're healing your heart, dude. But it's like your mind, because this 8 of Swords is really bothering me. Knowing the truth hurts. But I mean, sitting here and thinking about, like I said, all the things maybe you've done in your past, or the choices you've made, just like to sit there and think about them, to beat yourself up that's not beneficial. You know what I mean? It's good to like evaluate situations and how we act and analyze them, but to a certain extent, right? Like, in other words, you gotta process it and feel it, and then you need to let it go. Don't hold on to that shit, dude, because if you're constantly thinking about your past and the bad choices you've made, it's gonna be hard for you to move forward. in like a positive direction, or like to gain momentum, it's going to be harder because it's taking up mind space that you could be using elsewhere for yourself in your present moment, which will affect your future, rather than focusing on your past and wondering like, or knowing how you got where you are, right? But then like, well, what if I would have done this different? How would it be now? Who knows if it'd be better or worse? We'd like to think it'd be better. Most of the time our brain's like, oh, it would have been better had I done X, Y, Z. Which it could be true. But the way I try to look at it is like, dude, I actually don't know if it would have been better or worse. Right? I actually don't know. But I know it'd be different. Right? It would have been different, yeah. Okay? But it's not. So, are you going to stay in that mental space of like basically effing yourself mentally? Right? And getting your emotions all confused and shit? I just got mincing words. Or like you're thinking about the harsh words, like the way that your sword caused pain, or something about that too. Yeah, like the damage you've done to yourself by the choices that you made. Yeah. You can make a different choice at any time, Sagittarius. It sounds so cliche, but it's so true, dude. It really is. It's not always easy, duh. Simple and easy are not the same thing. They are not the same. Okay, Sagittarius. It's like you're cutting yourself free. That's the first time I've really noticed that. It looks like her heart band is like holding her to the wall. You're cutting yourself free from these like harsh, hurtful thoughts and ways of you being to yourself. It's like you're releasing yourself from the pain, dude. You've got to let the pain go. Now, don't identify with it so much. Like, it's our body's response to things that happen, okay? Our thoughts create, like, physical... Like, we have a physical reaction to our thoughts, a chemical reaction to our thoughts and stuff, right? I think. It's just what I think. I don't really know for sure. But I'm pretty sure if it's... What is it called? I can't word right now. A physiological response? Yeah. Yeah. So you can't control your thoughts, dude, but you can control. You have all the control of what you do with them. And it's kind of like easier, more natural. Our brains, our ego fights against what is unfamiliar because it's trying to keep us alive and it prefers the familiar. Okay? So when you start making choices that are like different from or are opposite even, like I smoke cigarettes, okay, I'm quitting smoking, right? It's hard because of lots of reasons besides the withdrawal, right? It's you're breaking a habit that you've had for however long, okay? Your body's going to try to hold on to that habit even if it's not healthy or good for you, because your body has become addicted to it as well, to the pattern per se, right? I mean, your mind has become addicted to the pattern per se. Okay. All right, what happened in the recent past? The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles came out. Yeah, it was time for you. It's like you made a choice to rebuild yourself, Sagittarius. Like, it's your time to rebuild yourself. There's something really about this. I just noticed how this triangle's pointing down and this one's pointing up. Something about a tape recorder or something? Like a cassette player? What? Okay, yeah, so something happened. Maybe it shook your foundation. You had to start from square one. There's something about this that it's like your heart, the green, healing. Yeah, it was time for change. It's like you're doing something on your own. The power card is a strength card. Yeah, which beast are you gonna feed, dude? You have both the man and the lion in you, right? Hypothetically speaking, or metaphorically, I don't even know which one. Probably metaphorically. Alright. Hypothetical means like, if this were to happen, then what? Kind of, right? Okay. Sorry, I know Dick's being silly, but kind of dumb. Anyways, you choose, like, you have full control over how you show up and respond, dude. You could just be changing the way you react to something or someone. I mean, just period. And I know that could be setting boundaries, right? But you just changing how you respond to something will bring some clarity and positive changes toward your goal. Okay, what's coming up for Sagittarius, please? What energy is going to be coming up for Sagittarius? And this is a 10, this is a 4. That's 14, breaks down to a 5 again. Yeah. Whoa. The sacral chakra? Okay. I think that has to do with sex. I know it does, but I want to read from the book because I'm not really sure how that applies in this situation. Could be a sex addiction or something though, okay? I mean, I don't know. It really could be, right? Like I said, any kind of addiction. But with this coming out, I mean, it's, I have to say, it's giving me like a sexual addiction of some sort. Alright, let's see. It's an element of water. The key words are I want. Okay, so it relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. Alright. Remember, you do matter. It says that in here. Yeah, it's like you're desiring something different. Like, maybe you don't really want to, like, quit something, okay? But it's like you have to for some reason, or you know you need to, and so you do it. It's gonna, you'll soon come to realize how much you dislike or don't want to either engage with or participate in something. Okay? Oh my goodness. The solar plexus card, again, at the bottom is... Here, I'll read from here again, just because that's what I'm doing. So, let's see. I can. So, I want, I can. And this one is, the base chakra is I have. I have, I want, I can. That's the name of your reading, Sagittarius. I have, I want, I can. So, yeah, it's like, wanting what you have and knowing you're able to do that, right? Like, that you can have what you want and want what you have, right? That there is a balance with that. But I'm getting to, with this, more so that your desires are going to change. Like, your tastes are changing. You want to feel something. There's something, though, that you want to feel. Okay, let's see, Saggy. I'm gonna use OGs. Okay. Let's see what other information I can get. Refuel, rekindle. Something's gonna really open up. Yeah, something's opening up, Sagittarius. it could be you're getting back in touch with your emotions. Like, let's say you were abusing drugs, for example, okay? Even if not that. But it's like you getting back in touch with your emotions, like, especially when you're on drugs, dude, right? Your emotions are like heavily masked, I want to say, shoved down, out of touch. You're like out of touch with them usually. I mean, I would try to be, but I definitely still felt my emotions when I was messed up. I mean, honestly, I probably felt them more than I did not. I just didn't think about them as much. Okay? But there's something about you, like, getting in touch with what you desire. Like I was saying earlier, which way you're going, dude. What do you want? You have what you need, dude. You have what you need to make it happen, to get what you want. Okay? It's like, this is like, I feel a lot like in my life, almost like I've kind of been a tower, like my foundation. It's almost like I just feel like I'm building a foundation on top of a foundation on top of a foundation. Okay? There's something about that. Like, you just keep starting over, seemingly. You're not really starting over, though, Saggy. Even if it's a sobriety date, like, yeah, you're starting over, but you already have the experience of however long you were sober and whatever work you did during that time, right? It's not like that's taken away. It's just that your sobriety date's going to be different. For example, okay? I was a chronic relapser too, dude. I was revolving door for a while, like just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That I really wanted to be sober, I didn't. I just kept going back to it, dude. I couldn't tell you why, because it's what I chose to do, that's why. It's like in rehab, when I was in rehab, they would ask, what are your triggers? And people would say things like, oh, pill bottles, bars, parties, you know. And I'm like, dude, I'm a trigger. And the counselor and people looked at me, and then I was like, dude, anything that I want to be a trigger will. If I decide that tree is a good reason to get high, I'm going to go get high, bro. It's just basically what I justify my action with. But the choice is mine and mine alone. It's because I chose to, because that's what I wanted to do at the time. Period. Yes, knowing that it was bad for me. Yes, knowing that it could cause a lot of problems in my life, and that it wasn't going to make me feel any better. I was actually going to feel worse, because then I felt like, okay, well, now I have to go let people know, hey, I fucked up. Let me get a new desire chip or whatever, right? It was like, after I relapsed, it wasn't even worth it. Like, this is going to sound bad, whatever. AA messed up my high. I used to tell people that, because it's like, once you know better, going back to it, it just wasn't the same. It wasn't as fulfilling as, because I actually knew better and I actually knew I could be sober, you know? So, but try not to be too hard on yourself, dude. Get yourself up and try again, okay? Just don't give up, man. On you. Don't give up on you. Please. Celebrate what you've been through. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate your experiences, dude. I'm grateful for all of my experiences. The traumatic ones that most people would, I'll eventually tell my story one day, guys, okay? But, like, I've been sexually assaulted. I've been basically almost everything except for kidnapped. I've been held up at gunpoint. By someone and robbed. Lots of situations. You know? And now I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, I totally forgot. Sorry. Oh, yeah, no. But I'm grateful for all of them. Because it's like, I'm not glad they happened, dude. I'm not glad I've been, like, sexually assaulted. I'm not glad for that at all. But I'm grateful that I'm able to have the experience to perhaps help someone else who's either has gone through something similar or the same. To be able to tell them, hey dude, I totally relate to you and I get it, and that's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't care who you are, it's fucked up. No one deserves to go through that, to have their innocence taken from them like that. Okay? Nobody deserves that. But it's like our wound is usually not our fault, but our healing of it, or like how we respond, is our responsibility. It's up to us. Right? And it's okay if you allowed it, like your response to it, whatever your response was to it, it's okay. Give yourself some grace, dude. Alright? But yeah, it's like, celebrate who you are and what you've been through and how far you've come. Okay? And the decision you made to make these changes for yourself, or to get yourself back, like, grounded, back, like, good, or something like that, okay? Celebrate that. That in of itself is a big thing, in my opinion. It's like half the battle. Deciding to do something is like half the battle. The rest of it is just me taking the action to do it. But once I've got my mind set on something, I mean, that's kind of where I'm going. Period, the end. Like, that's what I'm going to go after. But you need to make up your mind, like I said earlier. You really need to make up your mind. You don't have to be super specific. But, like, you need to get some goals or something. There's something that you need to do with that. Be more specific with what you're going towards, what you're reaching to. Okay? Alright. Yeah, the world is wicked, man. There's lots of wicked people and wicked things. And, I mean, goodness, it's never ending. Seemingly never ending evil. Alright. I feel really hot all of a sudden right now. I don't know what that's about. Like, my ears feel hot. It's weird. Usually it happens when I get mad. Alright. Yeah, someone could be trying to push you to the edge, push you to anger, push you to do some hurtful shit to yourself, though. This is almost like someone knowing that you're trying to change and they try to keep you there. I'm not trying to bring someone else into it, but that's just what I'm getting to. There could be that, but I'm focused more so on you. Okay? Alright, let's just go. Let me see. What do I need? I'm just going to go on top of it, right? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for how sad you feels presently? The Eight of Cups. You chose to disconnect from something, to walk away from something. But this is like, dude, I said Eight of Cups, didn't I? It's the Five of Cups, bro. And then the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is like you, like I said earlier, feeling like regretful or wondering if you're making the right choices or something. Or it's like you know you fucked up. Okay? It's like you know you fucked up. That's what I'm seeing and getting with that. Okay, why am I getting... See, now I'm all like, meow. Calm down a minute. Someone could be really trying to make you feel bad, dude. Push you over the edge. Like, push your cups over it. They could be really trying to ruin your fun. Ruin your fun with the Three Cups spilled over. Two of Cups behind you, someone else, another relationship, another person, okay? Trying to get you to, like, neglect something. Or you're neglecting, you're neglecting to make the changes you need to. But this too, I'm really just getting more so than anything with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles that you're regretful about some choices you made, or you're wondering if they were the right choices, or if you did like the right thing. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay, why is the Three of Pentacles here in Sagittarius strength? Why is the Three of Pentacles Sagittarius' strength, bro? Cool. The Eight of Pentacles. Yes, because you are recognizing and being rewarded at the same time by what you're deciding to focus on. You're focusing on yourself, dude. On yourself. You focusing on yourself is going to bring, it's like build up your self-confidence. You're going to be able, it's like you recognizing, like I said earlier, you recognizing what you need to focus on and actually doing that, working towards that. It will be rewarding to you. You will be able to recognize that you're doing like what's right. And this, the 3 and the 8, the difference is the 5. 8 and 3 is 11, breaks down to 2. So balancing out your choices again. But yeah, it's like life is all about choices, dude. It's like every second of every day. Okay, pause before you respond, react. You need to take a second and really check in with your motives. I'm just getting that again, okay guys? Alright, what's up with this base chakra? Why is this here in your sword energy? I mean, focused on you is what I've got. But let's see if I can get some more information. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on like your legacy, your morals, what you want to build, the success you want to obtain, whatever success means to you, okay? That's your main focus, dude. It's like you're focused, hang on a second, because the family, right? It's like you're separating, how do I explain this? Not from your family, but you're separating what beliefs are yours versus what beliefs were taught to you or modeled to you, okay? There is something about that as well. I did that too, dude. Okay, so when I was in jail, one of the things I did in there was I kind of like, it wasn't just in jail either, but I was able to actually like really go deep when I was in there because of all the time I had to just sit there and think in jail, right? Of like, okay, all my beliefs and whatever about myself or others or whatever, I checked in with myself and was like, okay, is that something I actually believe? Or is that something that like I was led to believe? Like, how do I actually feel about XYZ, ABC, 1, 2, 3? All the stuff. How do I actually feel about it? Okay, there's something about that too. 10 of Cups at the bottom. Alright, why is the devil here in Sagittarius' wand energy? Fire. What's up with the devil, man? 5 of Swords. Cutting your nose off to spite your face. Yeah. This is like you hurting yourself by going back to some shit you know better than to go back to. Okay? Yeah, cut your nose off to spite your face. That's really what I got with that. But it's like you're hurting yourself, bro. You taking on everyone else's thoughts, it's like you want to take everyone's opinions, but then you allow them to get you indecisive. Or what other people say, right? Their opinions, right? Okay, Noetic. But it's like you're holding on to this pain. 3 of Swords. But if you set the 2 of Swords down, but you're holding him up here. It's like you're trying to just... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to giggle. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. God, give me the words, please help me speak. Translate. It's like you keep picking up this indecision. Like you let it go and then you come back to it. You let it go and you come back to it. You let it go, you get it, and then you come back to it. But it's almost like you say you're protecting yourself, but Are you, or are you just taking everyone's weapon from them? Like, you can't use all those swords, dude. You can't even hold them all. Let me get one more. Why is the Pack of Swords and the Devil here? What's with this? They told me to move on. Okay. King of Swords and the Devil. You have the power to be like your own devil, right? Your own demons, your own temptations. And like the King of Swords knows. He's not in denial about anything. He's well aware of what's up, right? I mean, he knows what's up. Okay, Sagittarius. What's this Eight of Swords and their Earth energy for? The Chariot and the Four of Swords. Rushing through healing. It's like you're trying to balance out your thoughts, with this being an 8 and this a 4. 8 and 4. So it's like you go from having like calm, good thoughts to being super anxious. It's like it rushes back and forth, but it never really goes anywhere. But this, I think that's a top. I don't know what this is. But yeah, round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. Okay. This is kind of confusing me right now. Not really confusing me, but like hold silent. Hold silent, Sagittarius? What? Rein it in? Like lasso it in? Rush towards what makes you feel balanced mentally, Sagittarius. What's not, like, if it's clear to you, okay? It's almost like you know what you need to do and then you get scared to do it or something like that. There's something about that. Alright. What's the Three of Swords? I didn't even do the hidden influence. Whoa. This is way too many, so I'm going to put them back, but I'm going to show them to you. The Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Hermit. Bro. Holy shit. This is like your commitment to yourself, but it was like all you cared about was yourself. It's weird, but that's, I mean, what it's giving me. But this is like not good. This was like you acting like everything was okay because you felt like that's what you needed to do for to show others, was that you were okay. When you knew 9 and 10, when you knew damn well you weren't. Okay, I guess that's way too many cards. I'm putting them back. Okay, Sagittarius. I'll go here then. What's the Seven of Cups in your weakness or an influence? 10 of Wands. Yeah. You need to find your direction, Sagittarius. That's burdening the shit out of you. I don't even think you realize how much it's confusing you by you not really knowing where you're going, or maybe you do. Maybe you're waiting for something to spark your emotion and you're not going to move until you feel that. It's not going to come knocking at your door, bro. You need to act first. But this burden of wondering, it's like it's weighing you down. You're being weighed down by this confusion and your emotions, dude, of like wondering if you're doing the right thing, choosing the right thing. But check your intentions instead of wondering about if whatever it is right. Why are you doing it for? That's going to eliminate a lot of this confusion that you're feeling. Okay? Again, this could also be you sitting there just thinking about all the bad choices you've made and how much work you have to, like, all the shit you're carrying with you, like how hard it is being for you to get through something or like past something. Like, you realize the burden you're giving yourself, okay, from the choices you've made. Okay, what's the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords here for Sagittarius? Why is this in there? Oh my god, no. The Seven of Cups. I can't. You cannot make this up. Yeah, you've got to cut through this bullshit of you sitting here and wondering. Okay? Seeking outside of yourself for things that you don't even... It's like taking cups that you don't even know what's in them. You're just taking them to take them. That's weird, but that's what I'm getting. It's like... you recognizing that... Like, fully on recognizing... that you've got to balance out your thoughts in terms of the choices you've made. This is also giving me too, like, you're looking for what fuels you. You're soul searching, like I said earlier. You're trying to find what fuels you. But don't just dive in, okay? I mean, that's what it's giving me. Like, don't just dive in without even doing any type of research or whatever, or just doing things to do them. But this is, it's giving me, it's like telling me that that's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to overcome this pain. You're trying to, like, clear your thoughts, level your thoughts in order to overcome these confusing emotions. There you go, Saggy. There you go, Noetic. I mean, yeah, you're trying to level out your thoughts and your emotions. The Seven of Cups. That's 14, breaks down to 5 cups. Yeah, dude. Please be gracious with yourself, Sagittarius. It's okay, dude. Even if it's not okay, it's okay. Everything's alright already. You have, you want, you can. Alright? Okay, what's up with this Wheel of Fortune and Four of Pentacles in Sagittarius' recent past? This one wanted to come out. Justice card. What up? Yeah. Being objective with yourself, a new level of objectivity. I'm getting, it's like you decided to be fair to yourself, to take matters into your own hands, almost set the law into your own hands. Like I said earlier, be very careful, Sagittarius, doing some stuff that you know is going to put you in a bad place, or could potentially cause you to lock yourself up, get in trouble, have legal ramifications or otherwise, okay? But this is you being like, yep, I've waited out and I know what's up and this is what I'm doing for me. It's like you got some sort of answer, judgment, like you got like an overwhelming sense of like being fair to yourself. It's like that became your big motivation, or like the big energy. You had some sort of something happened that could have been unfair. Whoa. I'm not sure what that noise was. I think it was my water bottle, but that's weird. Anyways, be fair to yourself. Something could have happened. I mean, like I said, you could have got locked up, right? And it forced you to build a foundation with yourself, or it gave you the opportunity to, and you took it. There's something about that, Sagittarius, that something with legality or a criminal case, a civil case, something you went to jail for. I see that a lot. Something made you sit the fuck down, period. Whether it was a legal case or not, I don't know. But it's like God with the purple. God gave you like, no, this is... Something made you sit the fuck down. It was time for it to come to a head. You know right from wrong, Sagittarius. You know right from wrong. The Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I had to show you because I looked at it. Okay, what's up with the sacral chakra for how Sagittarius will be feeling? What's up with the sacral chakra? Why is the sacral chakra here? Sagittarius. Too many. Sacral chakra, please. Two of Swords. Are you denying yourself what you truly desire, Sagittarius? Is that it? You're unsure of what you want? It's coming up again. I believe that everyone knows what they want. They might just not be able to like identify it, label it, or something. There's something about that. This is telling me that you need to go by your own, what you want, not what other people want. Block off outside thoughts and communication and what other people are doing. Don't deny yourself what you're truly desiring, Sagittarius. Unless it's like a hurtful thing to someone else and it's, duh. I don't feel like I need to say that, but then I feel like I need to say that, right? But come on, y'all. Don't deny yourself what you desire, Sagittarius. It's like you going against your own will, okay? This is also, it's giving me like changing what you desire. The longer you do something, the easier it is. There's something, it's like a hidden desire, even. I think I said earlier, once you like make a different decision, might find or be surprised to find that you actually desire the new thing more than you did what was so comfortable and what you stuck with for so long. Okay, I don't know. Okay, guys, let me get you an affirmator card, and then I'm gonna go, okay? I hope this has helped you in some way, Saggy. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. It's like you dipping your swords in all the cups, and not seeing that like if this is a sexual addiction, for example, okay, and not seeing that you're just hurting yourself. Like you think it's fueling you, but it's depleting you, and getting your emotions all confused about what your choices have been. Okay, there's something really about that too. Alright, Sagittarius, and you had the Fool at the bottom. Oh yeah, y'all can see that, huh? Alright. Only fools rush in. Something rushing towards you. It's gonna make you feel real light. You're gonna feel like a big relief. Okay, can I get an affirmator for Sagittarius, please, for some advice or something? Let me just get an affirmator, please, for Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius. Ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio. Okay, yeah. Your ultimate potential, dude. What's your ultimate potential today? Be the best for yourself that you can today and every day. And today's best and next week's best, I mean, some days are going to be way better than others, right? But to me, as long as you give it yourself your best every day, what could go wrong? In terms of you making the right choices for yourself and so on and so forth, right? Okay, guys. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for letting me be your grasshopper, and I hope you'll be mine too. Love you. Bye. Peace.